Hello everyone. Today, finally, we're going to do the settings video about the Deceit 2025. I have done one in the past, but it's now outdated. And since I have a new PC, I think you guys should know what are all my settings for you to be able to perform at your best capacity, right? So first of all, let me show you on the left side of the screen, on the top left side, my PC specs. Here at the top left, you have the specs, right? I have a RTX 4060 with a CPU speed of 4.9. So it's actually a very decent PC. The only downside is my monitor, which only can be played at 120 hertz, right? It's the refresh rate, it's the maximum. So, I mean, for a game like this, it doesn't matter. You actually don't need more. Maybe for other games, you probably need like 180, right? But yeah, why is that important? I'm going to show you right here on the settings. So you actually go to the settings, right? You go to options. And first of all, it's the gameplay, right? On the gameplay, what I do is first of all, bring to front. I always have set it like that because maybe you're in another window. Then you have it to front when it starts the game, right? The hold delay milliseconds, 65, right? Usually, I think you start with like 200. You need to put that down a lot. The hold delay milliseconds is when you press the Q, right? The Q on PC to be able to check with your hand well, who's the lobby or things like that, right? The FOB, of course, 110 on everyone. It's a must. It's mandatory. Do not put less. You need actually 120. Sorry, 110. On the video, I play 1920 resolution. You can also play with this one, which is a bit more stretch. It's going to be better to actually be able to shoot. But yeah, it depends, right? Then one of the most important things is the gamma. I have it almost at the max. So it's almost at the max. It's a little bit less. So yeah, you should actually adjust the gamma. It's very important. Then we have this which is of course something which I can use because it requires you see on the right side, a GeForce RTX 4000 series. If you have a GeForce RTX 4000 series or plus, you need to activate this setting, right? So first of all, we're going to go in customs, right? So you need to go in customs and you need to be able to put the NVIDIA DLSS. The resolution scaling needs to be NVIDIA DLSS. Then you can actually decide what you want to want. I have it on balanced. The frame generation on. This is going to help with additional frames and is going to boost the performance. So it's very important to have this on. And then here enabled and boost. The 3D resolution with balance is going to stay at 58%. But what we want to do is we want to put everything on low except the view distance. The view distance stays on medium, but it does not go higher than medium because if it goes to higher than medium, it's going to generate a render and distance outside of the map, and you don't want that. You want to be actually in the map at all times. Motion blur is also off, and the vertical sync it's always on. What does the vertical sync do? The vertical sync tries to sync your screen with the actual game so you can run at the refresh rate of your monitor. That's going to help with the having constant FPS, right? Actually, it's a bit of a problem because if you have NVIDIA DLSS, the frames, the FPS you're going to get are going to be way higher than your monitor if it's a low one like mine, for example, right? Mine is capped at 120, but with the NVIDIA DLSS, I have like 200, 180, 240. But it always tries to cap it to 120, so I never lose more than 120 FPS, which for a game like this is fine. The frame limit in menu, 60 FPS, you don't need more, and then all the rest needs to be at your refresh rate monitor. If you have a 144, 144, if you have a 180, 180. Try to put it at your refresh monitor. Do not go higher than that, right? That's it for the video, but it's important to have everything low, only medium the distance. Everything else needs to be low. On the audio, I usually have it like this: overall 56%, sound effects 53%, dialogue a bit more, and voice chat also a bit more, right? Push to talk as always, and then you don't need to do more. On the mouse, it depends. Usually people like to run more DPI, which means lower mouse sensitivity. For me, I don't give a fuck. I play just like this, with like 400 DPI, and these are the sensitivity. Also, some people, not all of them, some people have custom crosshairs. You can use a custom crosshair in this game. I don't think it's needed, but if you prefer it to use one, you can actually do it. And for controller, I do not have many recommendations. Hoster time, probably put it down as well. Everything, yeah, I do not have recommendations. I mean, ping is very important, so probably put that in a button that you can actually do. Well, this you can use it yourself, right? You can actually see and what do you need. But yeah, vibration off always. Vibration always off. So yeah, but it's more for the PC guys, right? So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, just let me know on the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, as always, and see ya on the next video.